I'm Julia.
And I'm Jeff, and we're the co-founders of Edited. Julia needed Edited before Edited even existed, so I had a technical background and she convinced me to help her build it.
It's been amazing to see the company change over the years from being the first employee through to the size of the team now. Yeah, it's been an amazing experience.
Working at Macy's in product development, this is something I could have used in my job like every day, and it made me wonder why didn't we use it? So it seemed like it was very cutting edge, and that's something that I wanted to be a part of.
The culture's all about the people, right? And without the people, we couldn't be doing the thing. We couldn't be building the product, we couldn't be selling the product, we couldn't be telling people about the product. So the culture's integral in the kind of people that we attract and the kind of people that we have working here. And I think it's everything to do with how successful the business is.
For me, what was striking about the whole interview process was I think I ended up having 5 interviews, and pretty much all of them were focused around who I was as a person. So for me, that was what the biggest draw was, is that I was interviewing somewhere that cared intensely about what kind of a person I was going to be.
Edited's a really great place to work, and it comes down to a few things. So obviously the people that you're working with every day, but also the projects that we're working on and the fact that we've got an opportunity to really make a difference and change an industry that's been working in archaic ways.
I think I realised it was a place I wanted to work probably quite early on in the interview process, mainly because it just felt like I was just working on problems that I really enjoyed working on in a sort of very friendly and sort of unpressurised environment.
Previous places I've worked have had quite a rigid management hierarchy, which Edited doesn't necessarily have. Everything's very open, communication's great, and I think everyone has the freedom to kind of do what they want to do for the business. Everyone's working towards the same goal.
So we hate making rules.
Yeah, usually when you work somewhere and someone's made a rule, it's because something went wrong once, and then someone makes this rule that is meant to protect the company and everyone from that. And it's just too much administrative burden. Everyone's got to think about that rule, and it's usually a stupid rule.
So making rules isn't what's important. It's having the values that underpin the culture that really make sure that everyone's on the same page.
There's a warmth in the place, there's an openness in the place with the people. It's not, then nobody's confined to the desk. It's you can openly speak to anyone.
Even when our office was tiny and we were kind of 3 people, we bought a lunch table because we wanted people to sit down and kind of eat and discuss things over lunch. We never wanted to have a culture where people would eat their lunch at their desk. And for some reason that stuck, and people still don't ever eat lunch at their desk.
I can't believe I've been here 2 years now. It feels like, I don't know, it still feels like I just started, because it's still exciting, and I'm still excited to come in every day.
In 20 years' time, when people are reflecting back on what it was like to work at Edited, we want them to be able to say this was the best job they ever had and the best place they ever worked.